Back at it again. It's been a while. Um, you see the title. I just had a lot going on, so that's why I haven't been going live more often like I wanted to behind the scenes. But I appreciate everybody's been liking and watching my shorts and my videos. Make sure you check out my videos. I post a lot of different stuff, and a lot of times I like to talk relationships. But um, you know, the title is what it is: Women Keeping Women Single. What does that mean? So backtrack a little bit. Um, Female friend of mine. I've been friends with her for a little while. Um, Maybe since 2019 ish, 20, and she was so kind at a time before the pandemic. She started a business, and she allowed me to be a part of one of her events. But you know, she started up with her and her boyfriend at the time, and had me included with the musical aspect. But it wasn't ran smoothly as it should be. I think that she had a lot of domestic issues going on that kind of filtered into the business or whatever. But when I met that girl, she was cool. You know what I'm saying? She had a more kind, giving heart. We had a good rapport. She's very attractive, I'll admit, but she has other things that make her less attractive. I won't say publicly, but fast forward to now, the business it is what it is for now. But I don't work with them like in that capacity. I don't know what's really going on with it, honestly. She and I don't really talk, but then she and I maybe like have exchanges sometimes on Facebook when I maybe say something, make a post, but she don't really, you know, speak. But there'll be little things that she'll say that gives me like pause, because we'll inbox maybe once in a blue, and then I'm like, because she has a thing against passport bros. I'm like, why does that even bother you? Like, mind you, this is an older woman. She's probably like 40 plus, almost 50. Why are you worried about that? First of all, in my mind, for that to even trigger you to even have a concern about. But this is how. Again, it's all gonna make sense. Pay attention. Why is this even bothering you? Why you even like care about passport bros? A lot of these guys is minding their business. They're not really checking for a lot of what Western women have to offer. So again, but she's not alone. Other women do that. But women typically that have an issue with that, it goes further. It goes deeper than that. She tries to say that she doesn't have a hatred for men, but I don't know about that. I don't know if I fully believe that, because there's been times where she kind of said certain things or made it clear about her disdain for men. Mind you, I love women. I have no issues with women. I don't like certain types of women. I'll admit that, and they know that. I don't give a f. But other types of women that are like more feminine and not on this feminist bold crap, I rock with, and they rock with me. Trust me. But anyway, yeah. So she just, we had an exchange maybe a few, maybe a month or two ago about the passport bros and everything, and I'm talking about the sister code and da. She act like she don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, what is that? What is that? That's how you act. You act you part of the sister code. You don't speak your own mind. You say you regurgitate the same garbage, the same feminist slogan crap, mumbo jumbo where you just don't do it as often. I'll admit, and she don't do it as like vicious. I'll admit, okay, but she is a part of that whole cycle in a sense. Again, there's more levels to it, but again, the title is "Women Keeping Women Single." What does this all mean? Starts a singles group particular girl, or is involved in a singles group, this particular girl, and then she's posting like all this weird stuff, feminist BS, and co-signing anything that undermines what I have to say, which is not bad. There's this post I made about 50-50. I'm not a big proponent of 50-50 per se, although I'm a proponent of 50-50 should matter if your woman is modern, and meaning she wants to work like you. Ain't no putting her money aside. Her money goes towards the household. So ain't none of that in my book. Okay, now you do what you want to do, people, but me, if she want to work like me, 40 hours plus, she gonna pay some of these bills. Cause ain't no hoarding your freaking money for a rainy day, and I'm struggling paying all the damn bills. And then God forbid we break up, and then you got all your money stacked up, and I got debt. How much sense does that make? I still don't get any of that kind of non 50-50 come from if she's working full time. Now if she's not working full time, and you as a man can pay all the bills, she can stay home. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind me as a man, other men doing that. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Or if she want to work 20 hours a day, again, cool. No problems with that. That's not a problem. And she pays maybe the smaller bills. That's fine. That's fine. You as a man work the 40 hours or whatever a week or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. But still, she's like speaking down against 50-50 and anything that's like, mind you, again, this woman is a career, well, I don't know exactly what her career, like, background is 100%. I don't want to say I know her whole track record, but she proclaims to be a career-driven woman, have a good job, make 6 figures, have all these business connections. So she got money, allegedly, and she's on this traditional tangent. I'm like, this is the BS, the BS that's like strange to me. Women want everything. They want a man that's traditional, pay all the bills. They want to work, have their own money. They want every fucking thing. Excuse my language. They want every freaking thing. It don't make no sense, man. You can't like that's like you gotta be able to adjust. You can't have like anyway. She's attractive, so I think she gets away with more than, let's say, average looking woman. So even at her age, she's still put together, and she got baggage. I'm not gonna say what you can put two and two together, and she got baggage, and she's still decent looking. But I know she keeps herself in shape, so that's a plus, on top of everything else that she has. But the thing is, she's fixated on traditional when you're non-traditional. That stuff is like people say it all the time. People, guys have constantly spoken about these types of women. I never knew she was like this. I just been putting two and two together being in this group. When I say something, she'll come back and say all this other stuff, speak down or this and that. I'm like, if to myself, there's a word for those people. I didn't call it that. There's a word we use now for women that act like this. She's a hyena, man. I'm sorry to say it. My homegirl or my ex homegirl, I don't know if we even cool no more. Honestly, I don't really care if we cool or not. I really don't give a damn. She don't. But no offense, she don't do nothing for me. So there's no offense to her. You know what I'm saying? She does nothing for me. Uh, but it's no disrespect to her as a woman, as a person, But it is what it is. It's in my mind and how she operates. She's a hyena, and I'm gonna explain even more why. And the title reflects why she is, and women keep on. So we had one last exchange, and I was like, "Yo, I'm leaving this group. I can't." She's just too like all over the place, and always want to give me pushback. Then she inboxed me later talking about, oh, I didn't like how, yeah, I called you out because that's what you're acting. You're acting like a feminist, a radical feminist, first of all. So I'm gonna call you for who you act like and what you show yourself to be. So if that's what you are, that's what I'm gonna call you out to be. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You talking about me being this 50-50 lover, so I can't call you out for being uh acting like like a radical feminist and always sticking up for like women being like this being men in layman terms. Women want to be men versus and then you want men to lead. Men don't want to be no other man like that unless we're in the military or something like that or some type of job structure. Ain't no man trying to lead no another man in their house unless they again this is two homosexuals and that's their thing. Then I don't even know how that's another lane. I don't even know where to go with that stuff. But either way, she, like again, she don't get it. She don't get it. I try to. We had an exchange in the inbox, and she just refused to like understand how she's coming off to men. Oh, that works for you. That's your mindset. No, that's a lot of men. That's a lot of men. And she said even something else I didn't mention about there's kids. Most men have kids, and it's no, most men don't have kids. You're wrong about that. You may be, and women may be, but not like you think it is. Maybe at a certain age, there's more chances of them having kids. Not at a certain age, but that's another topic for another day. Anyway, so um, she then reveals to me, yeah, I've been in a relationship for 3 years now, and I've been he's been telling me that my money I'll put it to the side and da 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 and don't worry about it. But I'm like, so why are you disagreeing with me for at all? Because I'm here trying to talk about unity with a relationship and relationships where man is the lead and this and that. Why are you even giving me any type of pushback? Oh, it's because I don't talk that kissing women's butt pandering bull crap. Because she posting some other pandering crap in that book. Pander is I'm not even gonna mention a stupid name, but you could think of one, and chances are she probably posted in that group at some point or whatever. So I'm just like, see, this is what I mean. Women keep so you gonna sit there and speak about and push back against me and post BS that don't have nothing to do with supporting men or your man or how to get a guy or how I mention your own relationship. Oh, I've been in a relationship for 3 years now. I'm happily and whatever, and this is how I did it. This is what you're not even talking none of that stuff. You want to talk against what I'm talking about, which is not even bad to that degree. I'm not saying f these itches, strangle them, and do. I'm not talking nothing vicious. I'm talking more traditional stuff in your group. Women in there. Oh, you got to be established to date. You got to be established. And then the same woman I'm talking about. Oh, if you're in college, you shouldn't be dating. But what? That's one of the best times to date because you're young and you can meet somebody that could grow with you, and you two can grow together after you graduate. Normally white women get married to their college boyfriends. It's ridiculous. But of course, we know what type of background she is. So she don't get it. It don't resonate with a lot of black women. Unfortunately, it don't resonate. So it's like, yo, why are you even saying anything against what I have to say when it's not nothing bad to try to separate men and women? You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is what I mean. Women keeping women single versus you encouraging the BS that keeps women single. You instead of saying, "Sweetheart, you should go out there, date again, do this, do that." You're co-signing the BS that men don't like to hear. We don't want to hear no stupid crap like that. Not saying we're looking for no woman to take care of us and stuff. But if we hear, oh, you want to wait till I'm established and I'm successful, I have all this for you to want to date me and whatever. What am I gonna think about you? I'm like you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I don't. Why would I want to rock with you like that? You came at the wrong. You came at the right time for you. Like it's different if you was trying to date me when I was showing potential, was growing, and you was interested then I made my, I did what I had to do, and then I got to my, my goal and stuff, and you helped me, and then yeah, of course, that would make more sense, for you two to want to, do more or whatever. No, she only wants to deal, but she's talking from her own current state, which is fine a little bit because she's older. You need somebody little when you're older like she is, it makes a little bit more sense. I'll give her that. But when you're young, there's nothing wrong with building with somebody. Nothing wrong with dating when you don't have it all together. Now, my thing that I said to her, which she didn't want to talk about because it reflects poorly on women, is the babies. You shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be. Excuse me. You shouldn't be reprocreating with dudes who don't have it established or don't have no plan or no future. You should be doing. But of course, I said that. Of course, she didn't give it no answer, no response. She just overlooked that and went into all this other BS to try to talk about uh, how she's what's the word? How okay, I'm back. I lost it. She goes around telling women that the only date women that I'm telling you that is not a recipe for success. Is if you as a woman at a certain age, maybe 40 plus, want to do that one thing, whatever. But the younger generations, when they have time to build with somebody, that's nothing wrong with building with the man. They don't have to build up a man. Oh, build up a man. That's not what it is. Not build up no freaking man. See, but they do that to gaslight you. Again, women know what you say to them. They just try to undermine it when you know you're telling the truth. The point is though, she spent no time in this group that I saw of her talking about how to keep a man, how to get a man, her relationship. Why aren't you trying to do stuff to help women get a man? No, you want to keep them single by promoting the radical feminist male hatred agenda that keeps them single. This is what I mean. Women keep women single, and it's crazy. And she's not alone. A lot of women do this crap. A lot of women do this crap, and then they wonder why dudes don't want to deal with them. Why dudes don't want to be with them. Why dudes don't want to stay with them. Why dudes are not checking for them. Why dudes is going overseas. They don't understand it. Some of them. It's like rocket science. It's like uh, college level algebra to them. It's like if you as a woman found a guy that had a plan, had ambition, had motivation as a young woman, there's nothing wrong with dating them. The people even in high school dating that get married and have a long relationship marriage. You telling high schooler don't have it all together, but they shouldn't date at high school. 18, I'm talking senior level and up. Seniors shouldn't date. Freshmen in college shouldn't date. That's one of the best times to date, especially for a woman. That's when you're in your prime, your peak as a woman. To if like let's say 21, 22, you get married 21, 22. That's your peak to have some babies, healthy babies and offspring. So why would you not want to date a little 19, 20, and then get married at 21, 22, and have some like it just don't versus being independent all these years till you're 40 something, and then you telling me that's when you want to settle down when you're 40 something, and he got his kids, and he ain't gonna really care about you like that. In most cases, not all, most cases, he look at you like you just a trophy, especially if you're just an attractive person. I mean, like I said, you build with somebody is more for them to appreciate. If you help them, a decent dude. I know there's some dudes that we're not talking about pookies and guys that that don't know the value of a helpmate, of a wife, of a companion. Because another girl, which is a slight other topic, another girl talking about, oh, I helped the guy before and he just took advantage. And then why would you keep helping somebody that's taking advantage of you? Why? Like, They taking advantage of you, and then you complain later, and then you get bitter, and then you talk about, oh, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be this. So you gotta treat the next man worse than the last man that should have got all your bad treatment. So now when I meet you, you're gonna be bitter and this and that and rough and give me a hard time and stuff like that. Why? Why did I go through all of that? I didn't do nothing to you. Why I can't get the same level that you gave that dude that wasn't reciprocating whatever it was that he needed to? Why I can't get that? I gotta get this other like bad version of you and older too. Like, how much sense does that make? Like, I'm not saying she can't learn. People can't learn from their past relationship, but as you learn, you should deal with somebody who's gonna reciprocate stuff. Like if you help them, they help you back. You do for them, they do for you. It's not. It shouldn't be just all one sided. They take. Obviously, that's a red flag. So you should have been cut that off. If you was doing that and he wasn't reciprocating nothing or treating you like ish, why are you staying with him? Why are you dealing with that? And then I got to deal with your decision to stay in that situation. This is the backward stuff women do. Versus telling each other the truth. Yo, you shouldn't have stayed. Oh, that's right, girl. Da-da-da-da-da. Setting up for failure. Setting her up right for failure. I'm telling you. Unless you're an outlier, beautiful woman, 9 times out of 10, that stuff ain't gonna work for you, man. It's not gonna work. I mean, hey, there's simps out there, guys out there that are pushovers and nice guys. Hey, deal with them if you at your own risk. I want to say that they don't exist too. So but if he's a man, he at some point he gotta be a man. If you don't do your part as a woman, you know. Look at the guy. What's his name? He just had a debate. There's a guy, Doctor Boyce, Doctor Watkins, for example. Hey, dudes in certain communities view him a certain way based on what his choice in ladies, and he speaks out of. And me personally, I don't care about single mothers. I don't. They don't bother me like that. It's when they have the attitudes of like somebody that doesn't have any kids or they want to act like they're the prize and stuff. That's when they rub me the wrong way. Other than that, I don't care. I would date a single mom. I'm not. I want. That's not for everybody, but I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? Personally, like if she got two and under kids and they well behaved and she treat me with respect and she got time for me and stuff, but I'm not against it. I don't know, but anything more than that, case by case basis, we have to see. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it gets kind of complicated and stuff like that. But it's no disrespect. I don't like to just throw a whole bunch of dog ish on single mothers like that. Me personally, but if you do, that's your business. I don't do that. But the point is, women keep women single because y'all don't help each other. Versus y'all want each other to stay single. Misery love company. Women love when women are also single like them and kumbaya and they could talk ish about dudes and all types of stuff and they could trauma bond over a bad experience they had. Like dudes don't have bad experiences sometimes. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break. But then when we say something, we're the bad guys about our treatment from women. We're the bad guys when we speak about it. But again, this page is not about to really tear down women like that. It's really about just awareness to guys, fun, travel, gambling, DJing, music. So, but I just wanted to share this story with you guys. Hopefully you watched. I saw people pop in. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the story, and I'll talk to a lot of y'all later.